When a wrestler steps into Hollywood, we all expect the same old story. Big muscles, bigger stunts, maybe a few cheesy one-liners, and that's usually where it ends. Most never escape that box. But every once in a while, someone comes along who changes the game. Someone who proves they're not just there to flex on screen, but to actually act. Make you laugh, make you tear up, and care about the character they're playing. And in the last decade, no one has done that better than one man. A man who went from, "You can't see me," to "You can't take your eyes off me." His name is John Cena. Before Hollywood ever took notice, John Cena had already mastered the art of performance inside a WWE ring. Fans once knew him as the Doctor of Thugonomics, a brash, quick-witted trash talker who could humiliate opponents with razor-sharp rhymes and then seal the deal with his iconic "You can't see me" taunt. But this wasn't just playing tough in the ring. It was live theater, performed in front of tens of thousands every single night. Cena had a natural instinct for audience engagement. He could make you laugh, make you hate him, or make you cheer like your life depended on it, often in the span of a single promo. While plenty of wrestlers stuck to the same character year after year, Cena kept evolving. He was already acting, already building characters. The ring was just his stage. That ability to blend charisma, timing, and emotional beats would become the secret weapon that set him apart when the cameras started rolling in Hollywood. But charisma in WWE doesn't automatically guarantee success in movies. In fact, for most wrestlers, the jump to Hollywood can be a career killer. The audience that once cheered you is now a completely different crowd, one that's not impressed by championship belts or finishing moves. A lot of wrestlers who make the jump end up trapped in the same tired roles: the quiet bodyguard, the no-nonsense soldier, or just another forgettable henchman. When Cena made his film debut, the skepticism was loud. His first big movie, The Marine, checked every box for the muscle-bound action hero stereotype: explosions, shootouts, and almost no room for emotional depth. Critics saw him as just another wrestler cashing in on his fame. And honestly, it could have ended there. He could have stayed in that lane forever, pumping out straight-to-DVD action flicks. But Cena didn't want to be typecast. He knew he'd have to take risks, break his own image, and challenge what people expected from him, even if it meant failing in front of the world. Let's be real. The Marine wasn't going to win any awards. It was a serviceable action movie, but it didn't give Cena the space to show who he really was as a performer. Instead of treating it as a defining moment, he treated it as a stepping stone. On set, Cena absorbed everything: how scenes were lit, how actors hit emotional beats, how timing shifted between drama and humor, and he started noticing something important. His comedic instincts from WWE could work on screen if he found the right material. His next few roles weren't box office juggernauts, but they gave him practice, and more importantly, perspective. He learned that just being physically imposing wasn't enough. Movie audiences wanted characters they could connect with, not just characters who could throw a punch. That moment made Cena take a leap most wrestlers wouldn't dare: stepping into comedy. Not to flex his toughness, but to lean all the way into being hilariously over the top. Everything changed in 2015 when Cena appeared in Trainwreck. For the first time, audiences saw him as more than just the tough guy. His role as Steven, an overly sincere, slightly awkward gym rat, was a revelation. He wasn't afraid to poke fun at his own image, delivering hilariously awkward lines with complete commitment. And the result? Cena stole every scene he was in. Critics took notice, fans were shocked, and suddenly the conversation shifted from "he's a wrestler trying to act" to "wait, John Cena is actually really good at this." He followed it up with Blockers in 2018, where he played an overprotective dad. Again, Cena proved he could carry a comedy, balancing absurd physical humor with genuine heart. This was the turning point. Comedy allowed him to show vulnerability, and vulnerability made audiences care. After proving himself in comedy, Cena returned to action, but this time he brought personality with him. In Bumblebee, he played Agent Burns, a tough government operative who still had moments of dry, sarcastic wit. Then Cena had a big career jump. He joined Fast and Furious franchise. In Fast and Furious 9, he wasn't just the big bad. He was Jacob Toretto, a conflicted brother torn between loyalty and revenge. These weren't forgettable bad guys or faceless soldiers. These were characters with motivation, depth, and complexity. Cena had found the balance. He could still deliver the big stunts and fight scenes, but he knew how to infuse them with emotion and charisma. That combination is rare. Many action stars can do the physical work, but few can make you genuinely care about the outcome. Cena understood that an audience's attention to the action comes from their investment in the character. And suddenly, he was no longer just an actor who could do stunts. He was a leading man who could own the screen. And then came the game changer, Peacemaker. This role sealed Cena's Hollywood credibility. Introduced in James Gunn's The Suicide Squad and expanded in the HBO Max series, this character was a walking contradiction, an overconfident killer who believed in peace at any cost. On paper, it's absurd. On screen, it became one of the most layered anti-heroes in modern superhero media. Cena embraced the weird costume and over-the-top personality, but he also dug into the broken humanity beneath it. One moment he's delivering laugh-out-loud one-liners, the next he's in tears confronting his traumatic past. Gunn's sharp writing helped, but the heart of Peacemaker's success was Cena's full commitment. It was the perfect showcase for his range, proving he could switch from absurd comedy to gut-punch drama in the same breath. So, what makes John Cena different from the countless wrestlers who've tried to break into Hollywood? It's not charisma, it's not comedic timing. What truly sets him apart is adaptability and fearlessness. Cena isn't obsessed with protecting some cool guy image. He'll go all in on looking ridiculous, bang the punchline, shedding tears on camera, and playing flawed, even unlikable characters. While others avoid vulnerability, he embraces it, knowing that real connection comes from honesty, not perfection. He treats every role, big or small, silly or serious, as a chance to learn and grow. That's why he's believable in both over-the-top blockbusters and heartfelt indie scenes. Cena understands that acting isn't about proving you're the toughest guy in the room. It's about making the audience feel something. And that's exactly what he does. From WWE arenas to Hollywood sets, John Cena has proven he's far more than just a tough guy with a catchphrase. He's an actor with range, heart, and a fearless approach to every role. And if his career so far is any indication, the best is yet to come. Wrestlers in Hollywood? Many have tried. Few have succeeded. But only one became a true star in every sense of the word. And his name is John Cena. So, whether you've been a fan since his wrestling days or you just discovered him through his movies, one thing's clear. John Cena is the real deal. But hey, that's just my take. What about you? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Favorite Cena role, funniest moment, whatever you've got. If you like this breakdown, give it a thumbs up. Hit subscribe and tap that bell so you're first in line for our next deep dive. So, I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care.